way that he's going to do a quick photo with...
Hamza, все нормально.
How are you? You good? When we
He's
see
going to
you
lead the
again.
way that he's going to do a quick
you wanna
photo
fight?
with our partners.
Whenever you're ready, always ready. Good job, team. Good job tonight. Don't worry. Whoa. That's just childish. I think
थोड़ा फर्क और भाई उंगली वास तो है ये इयान गैरी पर यार सबने ये देख लिया अब सब ये ट्राई करेंगे शॉन ओवैली का भी से भी हुआ था ये कोरी से भी हुआ था ये अब ये भैंस को हार ही गया है पर ठीक है इट वाज अ गुड फाइट ही इज नॉट अ मशीन ही इज अ मैन तो ठीक है
Pantoja, do we know what his status is?
Yeah, they popped his shoulder back in. I thought it was the elbow.
I did too.
No, it was not the elbow.
Shoulder?
It was his shoulder. And they popped it back in backstage. And, now they got to do, MRIs and check out the ligaments and see how it is. So we don't have a time frame on how long he'll be out.
I know the Tuesday answer as well, but I mean, given the way that thing played out, if he's okay, do you run that one back right away? Do you see what he's doing first?
I don't think no matter what happens, listen, I'm no fucking doctor or anything, but I don't see him coming back anytime soon. I think that there would be a defense before he comes back. I think he's going to need some time. And, the healing process and sometimes, or most of the time, I would say ligaments are worse than a break. He's got to come back from that and how long till he starts striking again and stuff like that. So, yeah, there'll probably be a defense before.
शोल्डर था ये तो अच्छा स्ट्रेटेजिकली ठीक है तो क्या लिख रहा वन स्ट्रेटेजिकली थ्रू Pantoja onto his arm to deliberately make it snap. क्या चूतियापंती है ये
is the next step? A trilogy with Merab or a fight against Umar? And who do you think is a more dangerous opponent?
Вы же видели бой Мираба с Умаром. Вы видели, как он прошел, как он проходил.
But you saw the fight of Merab versus Umar. You saw the way that fight went. So who's more dangerous?
Они могут провести реванш, и мы посмотрим.
They can rematch, and then we can see what happens.
Вы просто...
इसकी तो पहले से गांड फटने लगी यार उमर जीता तो उमर से फाइट करेगा ये क्या लगता है अभी तक तो की नहीं
Опять же, понимаете, чтобы я повторно подрался за пояс, 3 боя дали, чтобы я провел 3 боя. Очень долго я к этому шел, понимаете?
Just understand the fact that for me to get the opportunity to fight for the belt again, UFC made me go 3 more fights before I was able to get into the contender position again. Congratulations on the victory, Peter. So if you had to choose, what do you think is the next step? A trilogy with Merab or a fight against Umar? And who do you think is a more dangerous opponent?
Вы же видели бой Мираба с Умаром. Вы видели, как он прошел, как он проходил.
But you saw the fight of Merab versus Umar. You saw the way that
और Merab won
fight.
ये क्या बात हुई
That's what happened, accidents. When I go to the UFC today, I think I'm having my best shape of my life. When I see Josh Evan out the other side of the octagon, I believe I can finish him in the first round. That's what I try to do. Best camp of my life, best catch weight, best everything, I feel so comfortable in the octagon. That's my octagon. That's my belt. That's everything I did in my life, in my whole life, to that moment, you know. And Joshua just came and win this belt. I talked with my wife about that. Like, it's not just about myself today. It's about Joshua, you know. Joshua, that's his destiny to win this belt tonight. And he just can win this belt with my injury today, you know. And I talk with God. God give him the message. And I really believe in God and all the message. I pray a lot. And I want to work very hard. I work very hard all my life. And I'm going to work again. And I'm going to take my belt again, you know. I really appreciate all the message. Everybody know about myself. Everybody understand I'm a very respectful guy. I respect first my family, then everything, you know.
तो कौन पढ़ेगा यार? तो कौन पढ़ेगा?
Note now, we expect Ilya to be unifying against the interim title winner, which would, make a long runway for his
I wouldn't
title.
say that he's the odd man out. You know,
Well, in terms
he had an opportunity, and you guys know how that played out, and he's gonna have to work his way back. I don't give a shit what the number says. He's gonna have to work his way back. There's just too much goes into this for those type of things to happen. You know, we had a little. We were talking back in my room tonight, and we were talking about all the crazy shit that's happened over the last 20-something years. But you can't do that. You can't get the opportunity and then you can't end that way. So he's got to work his way back.
Armin Sruk. Josh, congratulations. Is there any particular reason you've chosen to sit up there with this rather small belt rather than the larger championship belt that was awarded to you in the cage?
It was just too heavy, man.
Aljama Sterling, and then my brother drinking his Funk Harbor rum. And I'm on the phone with my mother. Dedico, quick, I'm job English surah.
बहन जो फिल लाइट चली गई यार, ये लाइट वाला पिट के ही मारेगा। अब नहीं आऊंगा शायद मैं, ठीक है। कल बिग स्ट्रीम होने वाली है, तो प्लीज फॉलो कर लो सब जगह, ठीक है। पीसा ब्रो, पीसा।